Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Rough Riders and the Cubs. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Grounded foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward over to his left. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And this is dropped at third base.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate
Right
now,
fielder.
Max Kepler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Drew Hutchison, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jay rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Here we are on the
payoff pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall coasts under it, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the. Digging in, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 35.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
John Jaso.
Digging in, John Jaso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Contreras has a play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Cubs lead it 1-0. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Addison.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good.
The count 2-1.
Change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets the base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking.
Counts 1-0.
For it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Smoke toward third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 8.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a fastball. Ball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 2 full. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Tyler Clippard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tyler Clippard.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar
Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. 2 down.
Center fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paulo Orlando. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw on to first to be in time to get him. And the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chicago Cubs claim the victory to Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Rough Riders and the Cubs. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Paulo Orlando stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Drew Hutchison, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Hard on the ground toward short. To his left, Duffy. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
That misses. 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about.
I got 3-0.
limiting the damage in this situation. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Max Kepler. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Max Kepler.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Contreras finds it. He'll throw down to first, one away. At the plate, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. Russell's got it. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out of play off to the right. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Smoke toward third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Javier Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Sinking liner toward left. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 6.
Digging in now, John Jaso. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Dan Otero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dan Otero.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cubbies get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. Drew Hutchison was unable to